Hey guys, today we are going to learn about control flow and data validation in Python. In the previous video, we have learned about inputs, right? We have learned about typecasting, right? Now in this video, I want to check whether my input is correct or not. Inputs are not always correct and we need to check conditions. Now these conditions are checked via if statements in Python where we make decisions that whether the input entered by the user is correct or not. Now in front of you, I have written a code. Now as you all know, age cannot be negative. Age is a positive integer. Now I'm asking my user to enter the age. Okay. Now I have typecasted input with int. Okay. We know when we typecast input with int, it will only take integers. It will not take floating numbers, that is decimal numbers, and it will not take strings. Obviously, it will show error if the user enters decimal number or strings. But it can definitely take negative integer, and age cannot be negative. Now I wrote the code. If age is less than 0, my output will be age cannot be negative. I will show the user that age cannot be negative. The user will again enter. Keeping in mind, he has to enter a positive integer. Now, if he enters positive number, positive integer, and he is suppose less than 18, obviously he is a minor, he or she is a minor, and if he or she enters age greater than 18, they are an adult. It is a very simple program in front of you. Let's see the output of it. Okay, now I'm entering my age. Suppose I entered -7. It's clearly written. The code has been executed. It is not showing me any error. It has simply given me the output according to the condition that if the user enters the negative age, the output will be that age cannot be negative. Okay, let's do it again. It's saying me enter the age. Obviously, if I enter the string, okay, so the output will be, it's showing me an error because I typecasted my input with int. Obviously, it won't take string. It also won't take floating numbers like I do. It will throw an error. Okay, so it's very simple logic. Okay, now I enter 26 and it's showing me you are an adult. My code has been successfully executed. My program has been code is successful even if you are entering a negative integer, because it's showing me an output using the if condition that if I enter the negative integer, it will simply say that age cannot be negative. Code has been executed, but it is not right for my program that I am preparing for. Yes. Okay, now we will discuss data validation basics. Okay, now suppose we want to validate numbers. Suppose I want odd numbers in my program, so I will use data validation in it. Okay, or I want strings. Suppose there is any program I am writing where I am asking the user to enter his or her name. Okay, so they are entering the name. Now name is always in alphabets. Okay, I don't want special characters or numbers in the name. So let's see what we can do, how we can validate the data. I'm asking the user, enter your name. Okay, enter your name. If not, now if not is also the part of condition decision making statements in Python, like if and else and elif. Now if not name, now this I'm checking the variable. If this variable is not made up of alphabets, now here is alpha is a ready to use function in Python which checks whether my string is of alphabets or not. Okay, now I will print invalid. 1 2 3 4. Okay, print invalid, since I want the name and name should not contain special characters. Okay, now else print hello, and as I told you, I can name. I want the name to be written here. I will not put name, this variable in double quotes. If I put in double quotes, it will simply be written as hello name. But I want the name of the user, so I simply put the variable here. Now let's see the output. Why it is showing me an error? Oh, I did a mistake. If not, I must have used, it's the rule of Python to use the colons here. Okay, now see. Now it's asking me to enter my name. Okay, I wrote Vaibhavi. Now why it is showing me invalid? Do you have any idea why it's showing me invalid? It's showing me invalid because there must have been some empty space item. Okay, let's do it again. Enter your name. Ayush. Hello Ayush. Now what I must have done in the program previously, like I will show you again. Hello. Suppose I wrote Vaibhavi. Okay, I must have given the space. I must have pressed the space bar. Now I have not pressed the space bar, so it's saying hello Vaibhavi. But if I do hello, I'm entering the name David and I press the space bar. Now space bar is a special character, it's not an alphabet, and therefore it is showing me invalid. Okay, I hope you guys understood it. In the next video we will discuss what mini projects we can make using data validation and control flow. Thank you.